what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally doing the dining nook makeover, and I'm really excited because all week I've been receiving packages for all the new decor pieces and furniture. So finally everything has arrived and we can get started. If you hear a bad echo, it's because we are right now in the dining nook and it's pretty cleared out. I'm going to start basically fresh and you guys are going to see the entire process, and I'm going to go through and show you guys the new decor pieces that I got. And I want to go ahead and get started with that first. Quick disclaimer, I did team up with World Market over on Instagram to do a campaign for them. So they are the ones that sent me most of these products. And this video is not sponsored by them at all, only my Instagram content. So if you guys want to take a look at how everything turned out over with that campaign, then go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and I'll link everything down below. If you guys remember, in my dining nook, I actually used to have this as an office nook. If you guys haven't seen the video of me creating my office oasis, then I'll go ahead and have that linked right here so you guys can check it out, as well as in the description. And now that I freed up that second bedroom and made it to like a half office, half storage, then I really want to use this nook as an actual dining space so I can have more space to actually sit down and eat a nice meal. And I love the lighting that I get in this room, so I feel like having a nice slow morning in this room would be very beneficial, and I've always wanted to have a cute little dining nook. So I'm really excited to show you guys the pieces that I got. I apologize if you hear my neighbors taking a shower. I also want to emphasize how this space is pretty small. So if you have a very small dining area to work with, then hopefully this will give you some ideas. A lot of the things that I decided to incorporate into this room are specifically to help it feel a little bit bigger, stay cozy, and it's pretty much the perfect dining area for one or two people. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start sharing with you guys some of the new items that came in. Alright, so here is the dining nook, and there's also this way to enter from. So you guys already know this is my table. I'm not going to change it because there's no other table that's really the perfect size that I have found. So I'm going to keep this table. This bench, however, is new. This is from World Market and I am absolutely in love with it. I'm really glad that I decided to go with a bench, and I think that it's the easiest way to instantly add some extra seating to your dining area. So this is the idea we're going with. I did pick up this rug from Amazon a couple of weeks ago, honestly probably like a month ago. So now that I have the bench, I'm not really sure if I want a rug in here. I'm going to style everything without the rug first, and then later if we want the rug then we can add it, but I really want to just try it out like that. So now if we move over to the living room, I apologize, there's a huge mess in here because of just working on things. So I got these brand new chairs. I love them. I really wanted these other like wishbone style chairs, but they were completely sold out, but I decided to go with this one. It reminds me of like some that you'll see at like baristas and stuff. I really love the look of them, and they actually match pretty well with the bench, surprisingly, because they are not meant to like really go together. And then I also got some seat cushions just for that added comfort if I really need it. And I love seat cushions because you could just place them in a cabinet or something, tuck them away, and it's really not necessary like on a daily basis. So just for that extra comfort, and these actually feel really, really nice. I've already sat on them. I really like them. Also, everything is from World Market. And then I got some pillows. These are actually indoor-outdoor pillows, but I really loved that this one had tassels, and this one I love the added color and the design. I really, really like it. It's simple. I know it has some pink, but it also has that orange, so it still really goes with my style. And these are going to be going on the bench. And what I really loved about these pillows from World Market is that they already have the fluff in them, so you don't have to purchase the cover and the cushion separately. Everything is just ready to go. And then I'll show you my new plant stand. I love this one. I've been eyeing this for a really long time. This is the large size that they have, but they also have a smaller one. And this one's also from World Market. And then some other items. I got this really cute ceramic vase for the table. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it for the table. And then I'll add some stuff to it later. I got, these are some napkins. So these are really cute napkins for when you have like company over or something. And then I got 2 of these plant hangers, really cute. It's pretty long. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be, but really like that one. So I got 2 of those. And then I also got some curtains. Hopefully these are good. These are linen. I used to have like the mesh one, not mesh ones, but clearer ones. So I decided to go with these instead. And if these don't work out, then I'll switch them out for the other ones. And then I got this really nice placemat. I only got one of these because my idea is to just have it on the middle of the table. And then I also got some of these placemats. Then of course we're going to be decorating with some plants and we'll figure it out as we go. I also got these art prints. It came with 3, but I think I'm only going to be using 2 of them. And I think I'm only going to use these 2. That one I don't really care for. I like these 2. And again, they come in a pack of 3. And that is it. So I need to sell these chairs. I love those chairs, but let's be honest, these are a lot prettier. And if I ever want to change them out, then I can. All right, so where do we start, huh? Because it's a blank slate. I think what I'm gonna start with is putting in the furniture, then I'm going to do the curtains, and then slowly I'm just gonna start adding the decorations. So I already cleaned up the floor pretty much. I vacuumed, but I'm just gonna pick up some little pieces that the vacuum missed. And there's also a few little marks on the walls, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that down, and then we can get started. Okay, so everything is nice and cleaned out. Now I'm gonna start putting in the furniture. It's just so easy when everybody talks so carefully. Now that that's all set up, I'm thinking we should add the curtains because that way there isn't like a bunch of decor in the way. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, these are really nice curtains. They are a lot thinner than I thought that they would be, which is good. Like, you don't want it to be too thick because you still want that nice sunlight to come in. All right, you guys, please remind me to never, ever put curtains up ever again. This, I did not even document this for you guys. I did not want to show you because you guys have seen me put curtains up before. It's a mess, it takes forever. But I got it done. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. It's just so frustrating. I don't know where these professional curtain hanger people are, but I'm not one of them. I honestly hate doing it. And also because my walls are really difficult, like they're plaster walls. This is an older like building, so it's really difficult. And it just reminds me of like things I have to fix like whenever I decide to move out, which won't be in a really long time, so whatever. But they're up, let me show you. So that is what they look like. Honestly, I really love these curtains. Right now I just have these blinds down a little bit, but I'm excited. I think my apartment already has pretty tall ceilings, so having curtains up really draws the eye up and makes it feel a lot bigger. So that is the goal here, just to make this space feel a bit bigger. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm thinking of putting up the wall art right here, which are these pieces. I'm really hoping that some command strips will just hold it up because I also don't really want to make any more holes. All right, you guys, so I put one up. I think this is a perfect height because when you sit here, it's not gonna, hopefully it doesn't fall on your head. I like them, but I'm like afraid. Oh, they're not even on command strips. I'm literally using thumbtacks, and it's not just one. I have 2 on right now, but I'm gonna put another one. But they're not that heavy, so I'm just afraid that like, cause my neighbors like always move and stuff, like I'm afraid that's like gonna fall or something. I don't even know what to do. I'm like stressing out. Another thing makes me want to just bring out my butterfly print again, you know? So imagine those 2 right there. Pretty neutral. Once the plants are in here, it'll be different. Or I'm gonna go ahead and bring the butterfly print over. Honestly, I think I just like the butterfly print better. What's great about those scrolls is that they're super lightweight and you don't have to worry about anything. I think I'm going to return these. The material is just very difficult to work with. I think I'm just gonna keep the butterflies, guys. It looks super cute. And what's cool is that there's so many of these type of like scroll decor pieces and you can always change them out. But yeah, let's make this easier, guys. Let's just keep our butterfly scroll. It's already perfect right here. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit. Okay, that's gonna work. Honestly, it looks a lot cuter. It looks a lot cuter. Another thing I want to mention to help make a space feel a little bit larger is when it comes to wall art, it's really important to just focus everything on one wall. That's why I was okay with having 2 art pieces on this wall, and then on this other wall, everywhere else, I'm not gonna have anything, because just focusing it on one makes everything else feel clean and not super cluttered. So that's really important. You don't want a super cluttered space in a small space because it's gonna make everything feel a lot smaller. So what's really great about this piece is that it's pretty big. It covers a lot of the wall. It's its own like little focus point above the bench. I love it. It's super simple. Again, what I really love about these is that it's super lightweight, therefore it makes the space feel lightweight. So with those, I automatically felt like everything was just bulkier, you know? But with this, it's perfect. Like I said, lightweight, it'll make your space feel super lightweight as well. Let's move on to the decor, the easy part. I think I'm gonna start off with my plants because that's a really important part other than the furniture. So we're gonna start off with the biggest plant, which is my Monstera Deliciosa. That's basically the main plant that I want to share in this space. I also really need to repot this plant because it's so big. Like, please look at this. Look at what I'm dealing with. She's like huge.
If you never hear my name,
we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna try our best to make it work. And soon I will for sure find a bigger pot to repot it.
well, I hope you're doing fine.
Alright, wow you guys, I actually gave it some form, and don't mind this guy, this was so sad. This leaf, when it was growing, it got caught in the window when I had closed the window and it was like still like not unfrilled, and it lost its bottom part. I'm so sad. So the fact that it takes up like half of the bench honestly is perfectly fine by me. More room than I need by myself, but I love it. I think it looks so cute. And now let's move on to some other stuff. I'm gonna add the pillows and the stuff on the table, and then I think we can go ahead and add some other plants. What I like to do sometimes is either just have a placemat and have it simple like that with maybe like a cute little plant pot or something, or with the pot, or both. Or let's see how just the pot looks. So just like that, or with both like that. So I personally love having something super simple like this and a plant. So I think I want to have both on here just because it just adds more to it. It doesn't make it look too simple. And I don't know, it's really cute. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet, but I also have these great placemats. And what you can also do with placemats when you have a small round table like this is just use one of them, because this one is actually a placemat, but I like to use it as more of a decorative one for just in the middle of the table. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like with one of these and with the vase, and it'll look really cute. These are also super nice. I had recently gotten some from Amazon, but these are way better. So here's this one with just this mat. Another thing you could do is to layer. All right, and then whenever you're ready to eat, grab your placemat, or we can have it like this. That's really cute too, you know? So I'm thinking either doing this or doing this. So it's really great because you could always switch them out, especially if you get different types of placemats. It'll look really cute. I don't know, every way looks really cute. I think I'm gonna do it like this for now. Luckily, I have these and I could always switch them out, which is really great. And doing something like this by switching out your placemats or something as simple as your ceramic pots is such an easy way to do a quick little refresh in your dining area, because the table, of course, is a main focal point. So whenever you change something as simple as the centerpiece, it automatically refreshes the whole entire room. Okay, next step is adding some pillows. So comfort is super important to me, and even if I'm not gonna use these pillows really while I'm sitting on the bench, just having them automatically makes you feel more comfy. So these are gonna be going right next to the Monstera over there. Now this is adding a little bit more color, but later I honestly think that I'm gonna change this wall art to a horizontal one and have it be like geometric shapes or something like that. But for now it's fine, I think it's cute. All right, looking cute. It's looking comfy over here. Now we're gonna add some more plants. funny story, the pot is way too big for the basket, but I don't have a larger basket. And I just really love these from IKEA because they're super lightweight and I don't want to add a super heavy pot again or anything. So that's gonna work for now. Alright, so here I just put a peperonia, and where it's been hasn't been getting that much light, so I already know it's gonna love it here. Even if you can't see it that well, I just like the fact that things are symmetrical now. But I also recently got this string of pearls that I really want to grow, and it needs to be really close to the sun. Alright, so I also decided to add my string of pearls right here with a different plant hanger. This one I got from Amazon. So I decided to put my string of pearls not on the curtain rod, but where the blinds are. And all I used was an S-hook and it works pretty well. But what's important to know is that I created levels with it. So I don't even know like what the term would be. Maybe it is just called levels. Like, I'm not a designer, so I don't really know the terminology or anything, but there's two great things that you can take from this. So first of all, there's 3. So a lot in like the decor world or design world or whatever you want to call it, I learned that the eyes like to see pairs of 3. So I decided to put 3 plant hangers, and having that middle one lower than the other 2 creates levels. And I don't even know what you would call it, but it just looks better. I don't know if you guys know the term for it, and it makes everything just look so much more put together. I also now have to figure out where to put my black lipstick plant because it used to be over here. Unless I put it on that, I'm gonna try it. I'm also going to set the table just so you guys can see the cute stuff I have. Oh, I forgot to mention, remember I was talking about this, how I wanted to like do something to cover it? I just decided not to because honestly, I'm not a handyman or I'm not a builder or whatever or great at DIYs. So I just decided to leave it like that. Honestly, having this stuff around it, I feel like distracts from it anyways. Now that I made this more of the focal point wall, I feel like it also distracts from that. So I just did it like this for now. Usually, obviously you have the napkin on top or something, but I just wanted to keep it simple, so that's the way to do it. So I decided to change the plant because it was looking a little funny to me because it was so little. So I put my black lipstick plant here, and honestly, I really, really love it. I always had it hanging, but I think it looks pretty cool right here. I love this plant so much, and it does require some good lighting, so it's really important for it to stay in this room. Alright you guys, so I think that's it for our brand new dining nook, and I'm just looking at it because obviously I already know what it looks like. I've been working on it, but I'm also filming, so I haven't had the chance to just like look at it and enjoy, and it honestly is bringing me so much peace right now because it's like, I don't know, it looks so good. It looks so good to me. I love it so much. And I also want to clean those windows. How do you guys clean windows when you're like up a level? You know, like you can't just clean the windows outside. I need to get like one of those long ones to clean the windows or something, because that's something that our maintenance doesn't do. They come and clean a lot, but they never are really cleaning the windows because you have to like get up on a ladder and stuff. But anyways, it looks so good. All right, now I'm gonna do a whole overview for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. And here is my brand new dining nook.
Green lines cut through a black screen, tells you I'm fine. You're Gwyneth Paltrow, I'm Richard Tannenbaum. I cut my hair off, you like me either way. And every summer it's gonna be the same. Going back to Telluride, riding around with nothing on, staying at your parents' house, acting like there's nothing wrong. Going back to Telluride.
All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed my dining nook makeover. I seriously am so in love with how it turned out, and I'm already picturing myself having some morning coffee and taking a breather in the morning before getting to work. I'm just really happy with this space, and I hope that you guys love it as well. And hopefully you guys learned a few things about making a small space feel a little bit larger. I really do feel like I have a lot more space in this room now, especially with the way that I positioned it, because I have like the 2 openings here. There's not too much on the ground. Like before, I used to have like a bunch of plant stands and plants on the ground and stuff like that, and this just feels a lot nicer, and I can't wait to enjoy my mornings and evenings in here when I eat. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, then don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope that you like it as much as I do. Thank you guys again. I will see you next video.